The energy sort of goes from one place to the other. It always affects time, and it always affects space. It always affects the way the work is read or understood. Be able to have that snapshot conceptually of a drawing and then put it through this process that is slow, methodical, rhythmic, and really more rooted in your body, and honestly more rooted in how you breathe and how you sort of not necessarily pay attention or look at what you're doing, but you kind of have like a secondary recognition for what's going on in front of you. And so it does something to the way you perceive time. It slows things down a lot. And all of that is within just how the installation or the labor or the work relates to the language. It immediately dictates the labor that I was just describing. And it immediately dictates, I think, the work, the quickness of the work, the decision to make a drawing this particular size or that particular size or this particular height or that particular width is very immediate. So it's a quick relationship to the space. It's a very quick read, and which is something that is, I think that's simply known as site-specific work. I guess we are showing 3 bodies of work. And the third body of work is the floor drawings, which are from everywhere to a certain degree, and they were made in lots of different places, and they're sort of like a traveling bluegrass band, to say that they sort of move around a lot and they kind of have their own life. Those three bodies of work are very, very separate, but they all come from the same type of studio. For me, what I love most about the exhibition is the opportunity to show all 3 together. It was made in Florence 2 years ago, and after that exhibition it was put into a box and shipped back to Chicago, hung out on the floor in Chicago. We had an opportunity for a show here, and we used it as for a chance to ship this and to open it back up to see what it looks like. We just opened it a couple days ago, and it's the exact floor plan of a crypt, which is in the basement of a museum in the middle of Florence. And having that opened up and being able to remember what was where, remember the sort of the site specificity of that drawing. One of the first things I try to get a handle on, really just for survival, is the language. I can understand a place better, or understand the place where work is better, is through language. I mean, the work is using the language of the land. And for me, that's like one of the most beautiful ways to sort of understand the space between 2 people is language.